Hola everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today you're joining me in Playa del Carmen, which is sunshine and a whole lot of fun. I flew in for a weekend destination wedding and ended up with some of the most fun, chill, and memorable days ever. So come along with me as we dance, beach hop, and explore ancient pyramids, all while hanging out with some of my favorite people. I hadn't seen my friends in a long while, so I was very excited for this trip and I was so ready. Back home, it was also 14 degrees, and as soon as we landed, I felt that 90-degree heat and humidity, and I was so happy I was in heaven. The drive was easy and it was a straight shot to the resort. As soon as we pulled in through the gates, it was seriously next level. The resort is surrounded by lush jungle and canals with beautiful paths everywhere. The Fairmont Mayakoba and the other hotels on the property are built within a 240-acre nature preserve, and you can get around the resort by bikes, boat, or golf carts. We stayed in the basic Fairmont Room King. It's located in the bamboo tower adjacent to the main lobby. The room features a king bed, a spa-like bathroom, and a private balcony with garden views. The room felt open, fresh, and had such beautiful bird, ocean, and animal sounds coming from the outside. Getting around is so nice. You can explore the resort's nature preserve via complimentary bikes, making your way through the mangrove forest and scenic pathways. You can also wave down a golf cart anywhere along the path to take you to another location. There's greenery at every turn, the weather is so warm and humid, and it really feels like a tropical paradise. After relaxing in our room and then catching up with a few friends, we got ready for the cocktail hour at the adults-only infinity pool. Cocktail hour was so much fun. We got to see some friends we hadn't seen in a few years. We saw the bride and the groom, their speeches, the families, the union of all these amazing people. Everything was so inspiring. Also, shout out to Antonio, our fairy god bartender, who magically and literally unknowingly appeared mojitos into our hands, both hands, throughout the whole night. Late night walks and gatherings on the beach or the pools were so peaceful. Everything in the resort was empty and it was safely patrolled by security, so we had a lot of fun just hanging out anywhere in the resort, no matter what time of day it was. There weren't many people out at this time, so it was so serene. The sand was so warm and the waves crashing while everyone is talking and laughing. It just felt so nice to be around friends.
Been in Mexico before? Yeah, I've been to Mexico.
After a late night and maybe a little bit too much partying, we woke up ready for breakfast. We had breakfast at the Brisas at Maykana. The Brisas offers beachfront dining with a focus on fresh seafood and local flavors, providing stunning ocean views. The Brisas beachfront view is so gorgeous and lively in the morning. We had fresh papaya juice and breakfast before starting our day.
After I booked everything,
Everything's taken care of.
My amazing friend reserved a complimentary eco tour through Mayakoba's mangrove canals. It showcased the area's rich biodiversity. We spotted crocodiles, turtles, countless iguanas, and birds. It was so tranquil, and we also got to see the other hotels on the property, which were so beautiful and so different from one another. If you have the chance, I would definitely recommend you take the tour. The resort features El Pueblito at Mayakoba, a replica of a traditional Mexican town square featuring a chapel, an artisan shops, and a cooking school. We arrived pretty early in the day, so some of the shops were just starting to open up, but the chapel was so gorgeous and the music in the square was such a good vibe.
Even seeing that,
There's also a cenote on the property known as Cenote Burrodromo. It's an underground cavern featuring stalactites and a colony of bats, offering a unique exploration experience. Our guide showed us how the adult bats all lived on one side, and then on the much warmer, smaller side, it was like a nursery of baby bats. It was the cutest thing ever. You unfortunately cannot swim in this cenote, but the experience of following the narrow rock stairs down into the humid and blue lit pools was so special. The water is so clear, you can see the tunnel openings leading to underground miles of caves. Located in the main building, there is Hicks Bar and Lobby Lounge. It's an indoor-outdoor lounge overlooking the serene canals, serving sushi, poke bowls, and handcrafted cocktails. This is where we had dinner the first night after cocktail. Before the wedding ceremony, we went for a swim to cool off and to have lunch by the pool with our friends. Las Olas swimming pool is a 10,000 square foot freeform pool with a swim-up bar. It's family friendly and so relaxing. You can order your food and drinks right up to the pool. We had ceviche and pina coladas and they were so good and so refreshing. It's just what we needed on this super hot day. Oh my goodness, the ceremony was so picturesque. The warm sand with the cello playing in the background and the seagulls and ocean waves crashing. It was so romantic and everything was so perfect. I couldn't help but to end up crying. It was so beautiful. After the ceremony, everyone went up to Cielo, an adults-only rooftop bar at Maykana. Right above the Brisas restaurant, it offers panoramic views of the sea and has the most delicious cocktails. The wedding reception and dinner was outdoors at one of the venues. It was the most fun wedding I have ever been to. It felt like a mini EDM festival. The succession of meetings, hangouts, activities, and the way everything unfolded was pure magic. Our friends truly outdid themselves. I don't think anyone could have planned a more inclusive, fun, and just all around wholesome wedding like this one was. So thank you to them. This was an amazing weekend, not just for you guys, but for everyone involved. It was so beautiful. The next day, I actually woke up super sick. I didn't know it, but I ended up getting the flu, trying my hardest to stay alive. We took a short trip to the Tulum ruins and it was so worth it. The pyramids sit right at the edge of the Caribbean Sea and the view is insane. Tulum is the only major Mayan city built on the coast and was once an important trading port. It has well-preserved ruins overlooking the ocean. There are various parts to the archaeological zone in Tulum, such as the pyramids, a public beach, and there's also vendors and restaurants outside of the entrance, so make sure to look it up and plan to stay at least half, if not a full day, to fully enjoy it. The weather was about 94 and so humid. The breeze from the ocean and walking in the shade felt so good. We unfortunately ran out of time and didn't get to swim at the public beach, but it will definitely be on the list if we ever return.
That's so good. Wow. YOLO.
Oh my god. If I ever see them, I'll take. I'd love to catch the
One of my favorite moments was a catamaran ride with my friend. You can book it through the front desk if it's up to 3 people and it's totally free for guests. It was just good vibes, an ocean breeze, and the perfect little escape adventure. After the catamaran, we joined the rest of the crew by the pool, right next to the beach. It was just music, laughs, and the perfect last day feeling. The rest of the day was all about recovery. We laid on the beach chairs, ate the best guacamole and nachos with no plans, just soaking it all in. If you haven't already, make sure you hit like and subscribe. To close off the wedding, we all met the bride and groom and all of the other wedding guests at the Rosewood, one of the other hotels on the resort. The golf cart ride there was so beautiful. We got to see a few cute baby animals on the preserve and the gorgeous layout full of plants and paths. This hotel is a totally different vibe than the Fairmont. It is still so insanely gorgeous, just in a totally different way. We hung out, had drinks, and enjoyed the views. Their drinks were delicious, and the building layout and the pools and entire place was just straight out of a magazine. I definitely suggest you hop on a golf cart and have dinner or go hang out and experience the other places on the resort.
Not do very well here. Yes. Yeah. There's no way they're coming after me.
Wow. Kick. You guys want to yell at the thing?
Say when you're about to video.
We had a late night swim at the Olas swimming pool and room service sent up. Well, this concludes my weekend Playa del Carmen getaway. I hope you guys loved or saw something that you would like to visit. If you're thinking of a beachy getaway or destination wedding, Playa del Carmen is definitely the move. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and check out my other vlogs for more travel magic.
I didn't even need to do it. It came out.